I worked in energy for 10 years and then in the private sector in other capacities for about 10 years. And at that point, I came to the conclusion that it was time to give back. And thinking through where I might apply my personal energy, it made me realize that climate change and the energy transition are the things that are the most important things to work on for my 4 children, for the next generation. The opportunity to join the RMI team is a marvelous one. RMI is at the forefront of helping to develop the solutions to address the biggest issue that humanity is facing. I believe that climate change is that single biggest issue we have to deal with. And it's not just the single biggest issue, it's now also a really urgent issue. With Reinventing Fire, Rocky Mountain Institute lays out a vision of how to take the US economy off of oil and gas and coal and make it a truly sustainable energy economy. That vision is incredibly inspirational, but it's not the whole answer. What we now need to do is to develop in detail the steps that get us to that vision. And it's exciting to join the RMI team right at the moment that we're starting to focus on those steps that will get us to that vision. That's the impact I'd like to drive, to help the team figure out how do we get from where we are to where we want to go, and specifically help companies, help industry, help the private sector make those difficult transitions that we have to make. Our donors allow us to attract very capable people, to be independent, to be driven by facts and deep research and deep expertise. And that is exactly what the private sector needs right now. And there is a very willing and eager audience on the other side in the business community that is recognizing that to make this transition, they need new insights, they need collaboration, they need new business models, and that's exactly what RMI is bringing to the table. So I think we're well positioned. I think we are being listened to, and what we need to do is scale up, increase our impact, and move faster. RMI needs your support in order to be able to scale its impact. We cannot afford to wait 10 years. We need to do this now. What I would like to do is to focus the organization even more on really delivering tangible change. And because of the urgency of the issue that we're facing of climate change, that impact has to be quite immediate. I'm very fortunate to have 4 marvelous children. And when Sol, my wife, and I sit around the dinner table with them, the number one subject at the dinner table conversation is how we safeguard this planet for their generation. And it is them and their generation that gives me the inspiration to get out of bed and with a lot of passion and enthusiasm work on this issue.